Welcome to our video of Las Tablas, Panama. This is our local neighborhood tour. We'll show you some houses, many of which are Panamanian style. Some of them are very, very nice, and some of them are not going to be so nice. You'll notice a lot of ironwork, especially around the windows and the doors. It's kind of overkill down here in this town, and you might think that it is done for security reasons. It probably is, but the crime rate is really extremely low here in Panama, and these bars all over the windows are probably one of the reasons. There's a local apartment complex. Here's a typical small Panamanian house. There are probably 10 to 12 people living in there. They're happy, and you may not be happy living that way down here, but many of the Panamanians are. You can see small houses, then you can see larger houses. Many of them you'll see Christmas decorations because it's only 10 days till Christmas, and many of the homes, just like in the States, are decorated. Here you'll see some very nice homes, typical Panamanian style, more like U.S. style out of the 1950s. But the houses, some of them are very, very nice. Off to the right is a small development called Villa Andrea. Houses in there sell for about $40,000. And they're very nice, very quiet, and very comfortable. On the right is the local cemetery, and you can see that it is unlike any cemetery in the United States. Very colorful, lots of flowers, lots of monuments to the local dead people. The families get quite elaborate with their graves, and they're all buried above ground. No one is buried below the ground here. They're all in concrete vaults. On the right is the back side of the baseball stadium, the professional baseball stadium. They play a season here. It starts in a couple of weeks, and it lasts into the springtime, or the late summer down here in Panama, because right now we're beginning the dry season, starting any day now, where we'll have 4 or 5 months of beautiful blue skies and sunny weather 7 days a week. Gets a little hot, but there's no rain. And even during the rainy season, which we're just getting out of, it's a little cooler, and there really isn't that much rain. Very rarely here does it ever rain all day long. So if you're a sun lover, this is the place for you. Now we're going to turn and go past some kind of not so nice housing on the left. As you can see over here, the housing is probably something that you're not going to be interested in. But Panamanians live in many houses like this, and there are plenty of other houses available for you, and a lot of it's being torn down and under construction with brand new housing. On the right is the local high school. They have sports teams, music bands, and all wear uniforms down here. But right now it's a holiday. It started the summer vacation here in Panama, so the kids are out of school for 2 months until February. We are now coming up to the elementary school on the right. Same applies here. They're on vacation for the next couple of months. There are some typical Panamanian houses. Those houses are typical of the Azuero Peninsula. Very nice houses. They sell for in the $60,000 to $70,000 range. That you can rent a house like that in the $300 to $400 range. And they're difficult to find here, which you will be able to get more information on our website about housing and schooling and transportation in Las Tablas at newlifeinpanama.com. Visit our website, newlifeinpanama.com, for everything you need to know about Las Tablas, the town of Chitre, and the town of Panama, including all of the beautiful beaches down here. We're going to make a turn up here through another neighborhood, and in this neighborhood you will see more houses, typical Panamanian houses. You'll notice the streets are very narrow down here as well. On the left, you'll see more houses, and we are coming up to a left-hand turn. Go back to the main street of Las Tablas, running north and south, and we're going to visit another development close by called Miramar Novosti. That development is very nice. Quite a few Americans live in there. The appreciation of the housing there is unbelievable. If you bought a home in there 2 or 3 years ago, they were selling for $40,000 brand new, and now they're at $70,000. So the people there have made quite a few dollars, and we still expect that it will appreciate much more over the next coming years. There are a couple of other developments here in Las Tablas. This is a typical, what I call a cowboy town. Not much going on here. It's very quiet. It's very safe. But we have no fast food outlets, no McDonald's, no Burger Kings, no Pizza Huts, only local restaurants, no movie theaters, no bowling alleys. Not a whole lot to do. So if you're looking for a quiet town where it's very safe to live, Las Tablas could be the town for you. If you want a little more activity, just north of here, about 30 miles, is the city of Chitre. In Chitre, there are movie theaters, many more restaurants, McDonald's, Domino's, KFC, a brand new mall, many more grocery stores, a lot more activity, and still very safe. It's a city of about 40,000 people, very safe, and in videos, more videos coming from our company called the Square Publications. You will find much more information on Chitre and another very popular town called Panama, which is in fact a beach town about 30 miles south of here. This is a small housing development. Modest houses, most of them in the $40,000 range. Houses vary in size and obviously color. Panamanians are very colorful people, so you're going to find houses of so many different colors you're going to hardly not believe it. As you can see, they're decorated for Christmas because it's Christmas time. But Christmas time here means sunny, warm weather. Always here, warm weather. You'll notice a new house here, very nice houses. Many of them are being remodeled. Las Tablas is an up-and-coming town, 10,000 people. Very low jobless rate. Very nice housing. And very quiet, very safe. Quiet again, except for carnival time in February, which is 5 days of all hell breaks loose Las Tablas, where everything runs 24 hours a day in one massive party. As you can see, there are still very many nice houses. In more neighborhood tours from our company called Esquero Publications, we'll take you to some much nicer neighborhoods where the houses are much more expensive, and you'll be able to see more of what the city of Las Tablas